Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. It is I, TK. I'm here with you, in your ears, for another 90 minutes or so, give or take, maybe a minute, either way, who knows, for another cavalcade of chaos that is TigerTails Radio, Season 16, Episode 7.
Cavalcade of chaos.
How else would you describe it, Mr. Xavier? Do tell. Do you not think that Cavalcade of Chaos is an apt description?
I feel cavalcade is probably an apt description, yes.
Especially of chaos.
Chaos, definitely.
What I do need to do is realise I've put Discord into the wrong chat, so let's just put that into the correct chat.
Hello, everybody.
I don't want to stop streaming the void, but I do not want to see you anymore. Go away. Hello to our lovely people in chat. We have Mrs. Xavier there. We have Jennifer Butker. We have a Tajiri who says woof, which means hello. Hello. Hello to you all. Welcome to the show. We are here. But I am not alone, little old TK Tiger. That be me. For I have company. In no particular order, we have Edgington.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. We have Xavier.
Hello, y'all.
Charleston is away in the America lands, but we still have the Void.
Charleston's being lucky git, yes.
Yeah, because saving up and paying for your own holiday. Real lucky. Yeah, and Corn Husky says, you have a tiger behind you. I do. It's the tiger that used to be in the corner. It's now in that corner. So it's on the different half of the same corner. So... but yes, I've got a tiger behind me. There is also just off camera, I think, studio as well. It really should be on camera, but that would require effort to get up and go fetch him. And the jury says we're nearly done with Charleston. We'll send him back soon.
Just make sure you use the proper postage.
Yeah, otherwise, you know.
We're all about the right number of stamps in England.
Oh, very much so.
Oh yeah.
Although I have had some postcards from the jury over the years, and they've been very pretty with very pretty stamps and things. So. All very nice. One day I'll take a photo of my fridge, which is just over there with all the postcards and things I've got on it. Not the front of the fridge with all the railway signs, but the side of the fridge with all the postcards and the nice things on it, because, you know, that would be nice. I've got too many monitors. I'm looking at myself in way too many places now. And it's like, and I really do need to get a trim, because this floof is getting a little bit ridiculous now. Even I can admit that. I was planning on getting one over the weekend, but that failed miserably. So, yeah, never mind. Maybe next weekend. Maybe. Or sometime.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed. We'll see. But I guess it'd be that time of the week where we should probably talk about how our weeks have been. So, shall we have a jingle?
Go on.
Okay.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
So, Mr. Xavier, how's your week been?
Busy. Work. Oh my god. So, our manager for my team went off for holiday beginning of last week. At that point, it was suddenly then decided that our team had to be helping other teams. I say other teams, the main team, with their work. And by helping, they rotated us in so that we went from having 3 full-time staff managing a pool just to having 1.5 heads a day.
Oh, wonderful.
I had a manager come up to me during the week going, how's things? And I go, well, we're dead. we're awful. We're not coping. So they managed to wind it back a bit so that we're now having at least 2 full-time heads in our pool. So we're only slightly behind.
You make them sound like such benevolent rulers.
Oh, God.
It's like, okay, here, have a person.
It's ridiculous because it's like, I've been doing this for so long. It's like, oh, yeah, you can cope. No, I know we can't cope. I can tell you why we can't cope. Because the workload we have now is like triple what I had when I started, and we're getting more.
Blimey.
It's like, congratulations, this is the best year so far. Fuck. more people. So so hopefully things will calm down eventually because we're getting in more new staff, which is it's fun in its own way. But it means that hopefully we'll have everyone working in our pool as we should do normally, rather than the chaos that has been happening so far. This weekend was not a weekend down seeing friends. This was myself with Jules, so I was chilling at home with Jules. I did roleplay on Friday, which was all right. Okay. Roleplay on Sunday, which was okay. Roleplay on Wednesday, which was kind of chaos-filled, where we realised, let's not do this silly stuff. Let's try and do some shopping.
Yes, our Wednesday session was a session of shopping.
Yes. And it was entirely a shopping session filled with a bunch of gay people. It was a case of, right, we're after stuff to help us. Awesome, right, so let's go clothes shopping. Sorry, what?
Yes.
Let's fix my armour. We haven't even got that far yet.
You haven't got armour that's breaking. Why is the stream flickering?
I don't know. It could just be the stuff, but...
It's a hardware thing somewhere.
Oh.
Not my ping on my side. So
no, it's on my side because I can see it flickering on OBS as well. So it's definitely
okay.
hardware related somewhere in this room.
Lovely. So the role play wasn't too bad. I have been spending a lot of time playing Monster Hunter Wilds because I am really enjoying this. Yes,
I've been watching Discord reporting to me.
I do like Discord reporting because it's like, this person has played this, and you sit there and you go, they're not currently on now. Mm-hmm. So are you telling me that they've played it because I have now turned you on, or are you just trolling me? I'm pretty sure mine just trolls me.
It's quite unreliable.
Yes.
I mean, the other day I was playing Plate Up with Shades, and
yes.
Discord was saying, hey, you're running Vegas. I was like, yes, that's technically true as well, but I'm not actually actively playing Vegas. I'm actively playing Plate Up. Would you like to report that? No, we'd like to report you playing Vegas.
Yes.
You don't play Vegas, it's a video editor. Yeah, but that's what you're playing, isn't it?
It's what you've got running.
No, Discord. Obey me. Now you're running your Switch emulator. No, it's still Vegas. Jeez.
But yeah, so that's been it really for the week. I've got stuff coming because obviously we got Easter coming up, holiday coming up. I do need to try and sort some of my holiday days out in April, hopefully when my manager gets back. But yeah, a lot of work. Personal stuff with a friend is still ongoing concern. Not as manic as I originally thought, but still an ongoing concern. But obviously I won't divulge. Cause
it's a concern, but it's not quite so concerning.
Yes, it's a concern, but not quite so concerning. It's not as bad as I initially panicked about, so which is good. And then this weekend I will be down to see yourself.
Yep.
So hopefully we can try to progress Neopets. And or get pied in the face. One of those two things may happen.
Neopets, definitely. The other one, I'm going to have a conversation with you about. So I will observe you have your drink while you're still on camera. And yeah, we'll have a natter about that.
Cool. Okay.
Because reasons.
Okay. No worries then. Cool. I think that's my week. So do you want to move on to Hedgie?
No, I'll quickly do Charleston because Charleston has actually sent in something.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, Charleston has communicated with me via the medium of Tinternet. And he's delivered a little story about his trip out to America. Because apparently last week when we mentioned that he was in America, it wasn't strictly true. He was in Cardiff at that time, on the way to the airport via a hotel, because he had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to catch a 4:30 a.m. coach that would get to Bristol Airport. And so I will now read as written. Arriving at the airport at 6 a.m., I found out my original flight was cancelled but rebooked with another airline. After checking in, going through security and getting to the departure gate, that flight then gets cancelled due to sudden heavy fog. So we're taken back to the check-in desk to be rebooked one by one. After waiting in the queue for 40 minutes, I was told that because my flight was connecting, that they couldn't do anything about it and I'd have to phone. So I phoned them and got rebooked on a 4:20 p.m. direct flight, which was perfect, except it was from Heathrow Terminal 2. So all of us other stranded passengers were escorted onto taxis, 8 passengers per car, and raced down to the other airport in about 2 hours. Bristol to Heathrow in 2 hours is pretty good going.
Yeah.
At Heathrow, checked in, got through security, spent way too much money on sushi, and was able to finally take off. Excluding cat naps, I was awake for 27 hours. Yay!
Ow.
And that was Charleston's update. And the Jew says Charleston is haunting us from beyond the interwebs. But these are, I think he's about 5 hours behind, or maybe 4 hours behind. I can't remember, because apparently some parts of America have had their daylight savings now or something. So Tajiri Uncle Husky can correct me on that one, because being there, they'll know far more than I will. But I hear tell that there is some daylight saving shenanigans. 4 hours. Yeah, so yeah, Charleston is also 4 hours. So you must be on that same strip of time zone as Charleston. So congratulations. And yeah, because when I was chatting to him, for me, it was about 5 to 11. For him, it was 5 to 6. And then, yeah, daylight savings apparently changed on Sunday, according to Charleston's notes to me. And...
Yes, because American daylight savings is different to English daylight savings. Because hence,
Charleston lost an hour while visiting. Yeah, he will. He'll go back and go, what time is this? Time of man. 2 daylight savings. That's got to suck. That's like having 2 hours of your life stolen. It's just not fair. And so we had a bit of a chat about forthcoming Eurovision stuff. Now, I know Charleston loves Eurovision. I'm a fan of Eurovision, but I'm more of a kind of a fan at the time. I still enjoyed chatting about it in between, but I'm not a font of full knowledge. I'll need to hear the music to go, I remember that one. I have no idea who it's by or what it's called, but I remember that one. Whereas most Eurovision nuts can actually just name songs, artists, years, positions, the whole works. Yeah, crazy people. But we love them. And we were chatting about one of the entries that had been censored. As in, I think it was Malta. Let me just scroll back up the notes. Yeah, Malta. Malta's entry.
Surprise me.
Malta's entry. Because one of the lyrics, which is also the song's title, in Maltese is a very nice, pleasant word. In English, it is the offensive slang for the female reproductive parts.
Oh.
Yeah.
The 4-letter word.
The one starting
Taco.
with C, yes.
Oh.
That one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Taco.
Huh?
Taco. There we go.
Tacos aren't offensive unless you're buying them from Taco Bell. No, not that one. But yes, it's the naughty C word, as we say.
Yes.
So, yes, they've... apparently Eurovision were fine with it. And then the BBC were like, yeah, we can't broadcast that. And so Malta are now having to have a rethink before the deadline comes in. And the jury says, we are shifting our clocks an hour forward to help farmers in 1918 tend their crops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much the reason why we were doing it as well. Only it's
Only for
just
you.
later in the earlier in the timeline. One of the two.
Whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
whenever you talk about England's history, it's going to be slightly longer than America's history, because America's only existed for, 200 years or so, isn't it? So
About
Yeah,
that,
it's a baby.
Yeah.
Totally a baby.
it's a wee bairn. They're not even seen a century.
Canada's even younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Canada's about 180 years old.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, Canada's a lot younger.
Oh. Even back then, it was really stupid. I mean, it's not like changing the daylight, just 10 crops whenever. But what do I know, says the jury. Exactly. What do we know? We're just modern-day peasants.
Yes.
But yeah, so that was Charleston's little update. My week, since I'm here, hasn't been too bad. I've done a bit of gaming. I've played a little bit of Animal Crossing. I've had my first Tom Nook concert now.
Hey.
Harvest
You mean
Island.
KK Slider.
Yes, sorry, KK Slider. Yes, Tom Nook is...
Tom Nook's the entrepreneur who
he's our raccoon.
holds you a hostage.
yes, he is,
Oh God.
he is holding me financial hostage quite considerably. But he's a lot quieter now because Isabel's arrived and has taken over most of his job of doing all the podcasts and things. But yes, KK Slider's had his first... I was quite annoyed, though, because I got 3 stars on the Friday. So the KK Slider concert was arranged for the Saturday. And I was like, great, that's perfect. So Saturday morning comes along, I log in and get my... with the welcome concert. And KK Slider arrives every Saturday for an actual proper concert. You can request songs. And so I was like, Googling everything, going, will he arrive on Saturday evening as well as Saturday morning? And everything was going, yeah, you should get him twice. I did not get him twice. So I will be looking forward to this coming Saturday for my KK Slider concert. So
TK is slightly addicted.
I'm slightly miffed.
He doesn't even have a Switch.
I know. Ah, the wonderful world of emulation. And it does mean Yal can't visit my island unless you also emulate.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying because I need pears because I don't have pears yet. I did manage to find a random island with peaches, so I managed to stock up on those and get some trees planted. But pears and what other fruits there are out there are a mystery to me at the moment. I have cherries, I have apples, so many apples, peaches and coconuts. And I'm fairly sure that pears and one other fruit are out there. Jennifer Belko says, I have pears. Yes, but do you have an official copy of the game? Because if so, we cannot play. Tajiri says, I can
Unless
buy pears.
TK buys a Switch.
Yeah, I can buy pears in real life.
Yes.
So can I. They're not bad. I quite like a pear. I don't understand why they're called pears when you buy them singularly, but they're, what do I know?
So is that your week? Are you okay to move on to
we did some
Hedgie?
role play, been back to
yes.
work, done lots of work now. Work is work flavoured. Yay. And over the weekend, played lots of Play Up with Shades. That was lovely. And more work. I'm neglecting Fall Guys a bit, so I need to pop in and just revisit that again at some point. But yeah, it's been quite a peaceful week. Got some audio editing done. Got the recording to the D&D game sent over to Shades, so that he's got the copy now. And don't forget go this week. Play Switch without a Switch. Yes, that is my week.
That's TK in general. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a nice kind of, I'd say, a reasonably chill week because work has just been crazy busy, and so I've finished work and just fallen asleep as soon as I got home. And so looking forward to tax year end to be done, and then I might actually get a bit of rest. Maybe. But we shall see. And on that note, let us throw things over to Hedgie so I can set up the Jackbox.
Hello.
Hello, Hedgie.
Yes. So again, I am still waiting for the results of my security clearance for this usher job that I'm going for. So I went for the interview on the 24th of February, and I'm still waiting for things to occur. However, I have received my DBS check, so I'm all good.
So you're officially not a criminal.
I'm officially not a criminal, yes,
Or at least
indeed.
none that they know about anyway.
Well, yeah, because I told them I didn't have any, and they went, yes, none recorded, because we didn't find any, which is really good.
You've been a good boy. The jury will
indeed,
give you
I am.
head pets.
Yes. And that is the third DBS I've had in 2 years.
And how many of them did you pay for?
I paid for one. All the other two were paid by the company. So,
Nice. That's the
because
best
the
way to
first
get
one,
them.
the first one was for a company I went for called Computer Explorers, which was an organisation that was teaching kids how to use computers.
Nice.
And they gave me 2 weeks of really, really basic training, and then went, here you go, we're shoving you into an infant school, teach these kids about computers. And I went, I've had 2 weeks of training with senior school kids, and now you're shoving me into an infant school.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Sorry about that. So I just went, no, I can't do that.
Hold
So
their
I
attention for more than 8 nanoseconds. Go!
Oh, God. Awful. The second one was for teacher training, but they did the DBS and then went, yeah, you're not good enough at your subject. Sorry about that.
What subject did you go for?
Music.
Ah.
And they went, yes, we appreciate you've got the skills, but you don't play guitar or keyboard. So technically, you can't really teach music. It's like, why? I trained as a singer and a lyricist. That's what my skills are.
Yeah.
And they went, yeah, but, not what we're looking for.
I could teach them music theory.
Yeah, indeed. But apparently, no, you need at least a string or keyboard instrument as well as vocals as well. It was like,
Rude.
So, yeah. So now it's the usher one. So, yes, the third one as well. And they've all come back fine. It's like, surely, they would already be recorded. So they go, well, he's already had one. We'll just take that one. But apparently they got to do them again.
Yeah,
so,
you got to get a fresh one each time.
Fun.
Fun.
Yeah, companies are weird like that.
So I'm now just waiting for final response and everything. I haven't been able to do much because I don't want to apply for any more jobs. And they go, hey, we'd like you to come for an interview. I don't have one. And they go, would you like to take this job? And it's like, not really. There's another one that pays more, and I'm waiting if they come back to me. So, it's like, yeah, I appreciate you might be paying me this, but the other job that I'm waiting for pays this, and I kind of want that one. So.
Which is fair.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, no one's going to complain about that.
So yeah, I'm waiting for that. Otherwise, I did a few voice recordings yesterday. Had to do it. I was going to do it last night, but it involved some very loud screaming, and I thought, I don't think my neighbours would appreciate me screaming very loudly at 1 a.m. in the morning.
No.
I'll wait till daytime. So yeah.
If only he did that when we were at the house.
What, when I was recording songs and your callers were going, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, and I had people on the phone going, what's that noise coming from the background? It's like, yeah, it's just the pleb I live with.
It's my housemate, yes.
Yes.
Doing stuff.
He
but,
makes noise. Yeah. It's what he does.
So yeah,
He
I recorded
makes
some
noise.
Recorded some voices. So yeah, I got interestingly, I got cast as a parody of Duo, the owl from Duolingo, in a little sketch for that. So that was quite fun.
Duolingo's dead. The owl died.
Yeah, except he still appears on the app. So
I had to laugh when
that's what's going on.
Duolingo said they were going to stop
can
doing
you do
Welsh.
a Jim Carrey style Eggman voice? It's like, yeah, I can do that. And it's like, can you do it again? But can you do more screamy? Yeah, I can do that, no problem.
Now can you do it again, but randomly insert Spanish everywhere?
I actually had to write some music and do a miniature rap battle in there as well, so that was quite fun. Let's see. It was like, right, what songs have I written? What can I repurpose? This one. So I rewrote my own track.
That's how you do it.
Pretty much. I just slowed it down and stuck more drums in there. I was like, that works. That's rap for you.
That's how the professionals do it.
Pretty much.
90% of modern output, to be fair.
Yeah.
True.
Yes, and then I had recently done an audition for a series that's sort of set in the French Revolution, where there's a lot of executions going on. And they said, we'd like you to do this voice. It's a kind of a weird, creepy kind of guy who's basically a serial killer. So go for a kind of like a weird, sort of crazed voice. You know, think Joker style, but more sort of less fantastic and more sort of real world.
And more French.
Like, yeah, okay, do that. And then they went, okay, can you do it in a German accent? All right.
I can try.
Yeah.
In a racist accent, you mean? No German. No, racist.
Oh, God.
We all know what Reggie's German accent is like.
My German accent is fine, thank you very much. Do
No.
a very simple German accent.
And
Yes.
there's- I know.
Oh my God.
His
Oh,
camera's gone.
Wow.
His camera's gone.
His German accent was
No,
so
I'm back.
offensive it broke the
I'm
camera.
back. It went, sorry, if you're going to do that voice, we're going to cut you off.
If you're going to sound like Airflick from the
God.
Gestapo, you can be turned off.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, Airflick from the Gestapo was hilarious.
He was hilarious. Hello was hilarious.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I've been up to this week. Just waiting for responses to my job and doing some more vocal recordings. So, yes, lots of fun doing what I do. I've now got to, after this ends, or rather probably tomorrow, if I can muster the energy, I've got to record an audition for Wolf O'Donnell for a Star Fox parody. So,
Oh, nice.
got to record that. So, yeah, get to be another villain. But yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Sounds like a nice
Plenty
time.
of fun. Yes, yes.
Right then, shall we attempt to do some Jackbox?
Yeah, I think
Ooh.
we got some people.
Yeah, I mean, we're 4 minutes early, but yeah, what the hell? Why not? That's Jackbox over.
You've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And with any luck, we should have a
Ooh.
Jackbox on the screen.
Yay!
And we have myself, Tajiri, Jennifer Bat, and Shades so far.
Yeah, well, we'll give everyone a chance to jump on in because we are, like you said, early.
Yeah, and we can have a spot of Wheel of Enormous Proportions. And Cornhusker will audience it. That's fine.
Well, if you are watching and you want to partake, you can do so. Just go to the website on your internet-enabled device, jackbox.tv, give yourself a silly little name, enter the room code, enter the room code X-Ray Sierra Quebec.
Or,
Looking for a room code? It's XSQ.
Yes, TK has a man for this.
yeah. He presses the button. It's the wheel himself, actually, the one who restarts. Or as Dejiri says, X-rays seem quizzically quiet. Yeah.
Thankfully, X-rays are quiet. It's the bloody MRI scans that are buying.
I wouldn't say... Well, the most terrifying about the MRI scan is being told, have you got anything metal anywhere? And it's like, I don't think so. And it's like, well, take it out. No, I think we're good. I don't think I've got any metal. Right, well, if you don't want it bouncing around in there slashing your face to ribbons, you'll dispose of it now. Well, I am now wanting metal, because I've made doubly sure. Thank you very much. Oh, Dejiri has issues with YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's a bit behind in places.
Am I getting any reports?
Probably not, because I think it's YouTube.
Oh, frames detected.
Ooh.
Skip frames. High CPU usage on an unstable decoder. Decoder's fine.
A bit worrying.
Just a smidge.
Hello, technical issues. We haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah. There's something nom-nom-nomming on my CPU.
Probably.
Yes. What is nom-nom? Oh no, it's
back
down to about... No, it's down to about 40%, 48, 50. That seems to be reasonably stable. Has the frame skipping stopped?
Can't tell.
Well, it's a good job we're a little bit early on the Jackbox, because now we've got time to fix it before Jackbox actually restarts.
I think we're alright. I think.
I'll wait for the report, because in theory, it should no longer be skipping.
In theory.
In theory. No, still skipping. Problem stopped as soon as the game started.
Ooh, okay.
Problem started as
Seems okay on my side, or at least the audio does.
Alright, let's try something else.
Whilst we're doing this, if you want to join in on the chaos that is this game,
it started.
Point yourself towards jackbox.tv, enter the room code XSQQ, and you can join us playing Wheel of Enormous Cheese.
All proportions. Oh, Xavier's in. Yay, it's a show. It's the supermassive giant cheese wheel of magnificent ginormous proportions.
Cheese wheel.
Right.
Big cheese wheel.
I've tweaked a setting in OBS.
Ooh.
Skip frames 26% over the last 2 minutes. Can I have something a bit more real time, please?
No.
No, apparently not. Can I adjust this in real time?
Of course not. Well, that would be sensible.
I'll lower the bitrate a bit. Let's see if that makes any difference. Might make the stream a bit more pixely and horrible to look at, but it should then stream smoother.
It should.
Can in-game cheese be exchanged for real cheese?
Depends. Has any of us got any real cheese?
I haven't got any real cheese, no.
So no, I think that's going to be a no from the crowd, unfortunately.
Skipping is less frequent now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, well I'll try and keep my eye on it. It's currently saying it's not dropping any frames at the moment. I will put the performance monitor up here where I can see it easier. It does say that we are broadcasting at a nice stable 56 frames per second, or 59 frames per second now, so... But 0 drop frames, which is good for the moment, so we'll keep an eye on that. So apparently the skipping should, at least that have been caused at this end, have ceased. That happens when your hips start to go. Yeah, tell me about it. And then upgrade your next Grand Theft Auto stream. We don't have a Grand Theft Auto stream. What are you talking about?
Wow, that's old.
Apparently it was from an hour ago. Before Streamlabs was even turned on. So.
Wow. Okay.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Oh well.
There's a clock issue.
There's a Streamlabs issue. This is what we used to say. Yes. But I think everyone who is going to be in is in. So we shall run the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us cheese.
3, 2, 1.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
I have asked the wheel my question.
So remember, everybody, the question really needs to be yes, no, maybe, because this is effectively a magic 8-ball.
Yep. Now, don't forget, if you are watching the stream on the YouTubes and you are experiencing some lag and delay, for the questions, pay attention to your device, because it'll be in real time. You've got 10 seconds, Mr. Xavier. No rush.
If you can't think of a question, a random one will be assigned to you.
2. Oh, with 1 second left on
And
the
with
clock.
that, the wheel of enormous
the timing.
proportions awaits. You play my trivia game, and I give you the answers to life, the universe, and everything? Sounds like a good deal if I say so myself. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them.
Slices. What's the first question?
So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. Is that question 1? Yeah, it is. Which of these are books in Madeline Langel's Time Quintet?
What?
Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
I have never heard of
As
this.
for you in the
Neither
audience,
have I.
vote for the player you
Quintet.
think
So
will do
there's what,
best.
5 of them?
If the majority of you choose
6
the
of
best
them.
player, you'll earn a special slice of your own.
I'm just going to pick some random answers.
Here we go.
There we go.
Random answer selected.
How about some
I am
answers,
not a
baby?
literate person, apparently.
How many did you get?
I got
No.
10.
Wow.
Jesus, TK.
Swing and a miss, audience. How can that be? How can
Well,
you be smart like
I went
that?
for books that basically
That's
had the
worth a
word
slice.
time in them.
Yeah.
And what about the top scoring player, you ask? 2
Not
slices
all
is
of them
better
seem
than
to
1.
work for that logic, but TK won from that, which was good.
Considering I had
Question
no idea what I
1
was
is
doing.
nothing compared
Yeah.
to question 2.
The jury got 9 right from random guessing
Which
as well.
musicians are known for dressing up so you can't see their faces while performing?
Music.
Oh, okay.
When you see an answer that
Yep.
fits the prompt, give
Yep.
it a little tap. That's what I would do.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe?
Oh, now it's that one. Oh, I think that's the right balance.
I don't know if I can
Great.
count that or not.
I think there's probably at least one more that I've missed, but I'm pretty sure I've got all of the obvious ones.
I mean, does hair count?
Dressing up so you can't see their faces while performing.
I mean, I don't think it's deliberate, but... Okay, I'm going to go with that and just hope for the best.
Okay, now here's what we were looking for.
I knew a couple.
Yep.
Oh, kiss did count.
Oh,
Hey.
not crap.
Yeah, score skis
Buckethead,
counts.
Dead Mouse.
There's just face paint. You can see
How
their
did
faces. See, Daft Punk and Dead Mouse I knew, but that was the only two I knew.
Yeah.
The rest of my things were guesses.
This is the last question of the
Power
round.
slice time.
How many answers can you get on this question?
Oh, it's a dis or dat.
Which Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
movie has a
Oh,
longer
fuck,
runtime?
okay.
Oh.
Run time.
What's
Tap as
longer?
many correct answers as you can before time runs out.
That was wrong.
Oh, that was wrong.
That was wrong. Okay, I'm not winning this.
No, neither am
No,
I.
not right. I've got one
I
so
got one
far.
right.
Still only one.
Right. I
No.
got 2 right.
Still one. I suck at this.
I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just
Oh,
push
goddamn.
through the pain.
Hey, I got two.
Look at you, you little tapping
Oh, wow.
tappers.
Edgy is the only one who...
Wow.
Oh, God.
It has to
Damn.
be you. You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
We did well, guys. We did so
Acquaint
well.
yourself with the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me.
So Sean Hedgie, because he knew the answers.
And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go.
Myself and Shade's got 2. Most other people got 3 and 4. And Hedge get double that.
Yeah,
Look at you
kicked
up
our
here,
asses.
where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. Just be careful.
Okay,
you split
pick
the
your
points
places
with
on the
everyone
wheel,
who shares
everybody.
a slot with you. Oh, and watch out for the audience. They have a slice this round to stir up trouble.
That's everybody. Oh, no, TK still thinking. Of course he is.
Let's change my answer.
Uh-huh.
And it was
You're
for the
gonna
best.
take turns spinning me.
Oh, we got 4 2Ks,
And
5
who would have
2Ks.
guessed?
Oh, that's
You
a
spin
nice.
first.
That's a nice spread.
Swipe the wheel on your device to spin.
The jury does a spin. The spin meter fills a
2K,
bit.
2K, 2K, 2K. No!
Yeah,
I
points.
get one.
Winners!
As did Tajiri as well, so that was a good spin.
Yeah.
The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it.
Xavier,
New
your spin.
spinner.
And a swing.
The jury like, yeah, he points. The same.
Slowing down. Oh.
Ah, fix. Hedgie gets points.
Ah!
Yay!
Well, at least it wasn't the power slice.
I'm ready for a new spinner.
Snow's Destiny, spin that wheel.
There's still more greater odds of the 2K, so we're all right.
2K.
This slice gives you points. That's fun. That spin meter
A little
above
bit
me
more
is
than the
filled
pot.
now,
So now you
which
want to
means it is
avoid the
time
2K.
for the last spin of the round.
Go on, Shades.
Spin like it's your last
Spin
spin
that
of the
wheel.
round.
Land on one of our squares.
Slices.
Hearts. No!
Power slice!
Hedgie gets the power slice landing.
Hedge is in the lead.
Where's my slice owner at? You won the pot, but you also get something extra.
Something extra. Which horrendous game?
Choose any
Ah,
two
there we
players
go.
to make them swap points. It's like Freaky Friday, but
Oof.
it's with points instead of learning important life lessons.
Oh, Shades is the lowest, so TK. Oh, come on. It's in my advantage,
Well chosen,
but ouch.
my little friend.
I guess you can't upset the audience by doing that.
No.
I have the uncontrollable urge
Just
to
upsets
flip
you.
over.
Oh,
Look at that. It's the scoreboard.
You would have
You
been
need
second,
at least
TK.
20,000 points to
Yeah, I know.
win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right?
I was winning until that power slice.
Yes.
Every round starts with 2 new slices. I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? Which of these are Renaissance works of
Renaissance era.
Ah, crap.
art? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good.
Okay, maybe that. I have not heard of 99% of these.
I have heard of a lot of these. There
Don't
we
think
go.
that's
Try that.
Renaissance. Okay, that'll do.
This is where GCSE art needs
All
to be so
right,
much
the
better.
answers look something like this. All right, let's see how you did.
Oh, I was in the right ballpark.
Ah. Oh, somehow I still got 7.
And the audience got someone right. Nice.
I don't believe it. Those scores are for the ages. Bam!
Slice.
I've got a second question to share with you. Hey, I want to see you with the higher
that'll
score
miss
this time.
Okay.
Which animal has a longer
Oh,
average
longer animal lifespan. We should know of these.
Shay says,
How
why
about
can't
a
it
bigger
ask
score than
which of
last
these is a
time?
good boy?
Would that be wrong?
No!
Well, that one, right?
You have time for
No.
just a few more.
Ah, I got one wrong. Dang it.
I got several wrong.
Damn, that was awful.
Xavier still wins.
Oh
I
man,
don't
I like
believe
how
it.
they specified
Stand
the
up
African
tall
grey
with those
parrot
scores.
in captivity.
Yeah,
Slices.
because they got
A
like a really
second
long
slice,
lifespan.
yes.
Yes.
We used to have an African grey at the house.
A third question
different-
swoops in with the
Mother.
promise of a power slice.
Power slice time.
Its name
You'll
was
answer
Chucky.
this one numerically.
Not George.
I thought it'd say mind the gap.
How much is the world's most expensive burger served at the restaurant Fleur in Las Vegas?
I think I
Reggie
know
should-
this one.
Hedge, you should know this one.
Sure.
Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player closest to the
No,
answer is
it's
who
Las
you want to be.
Vegas, so it's going to be silly. But I'm probably not going to get it right.
I think I'm well out, but if anything, I think
I
I
think
might
I think I saw this on a Mr. Beast video.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I might have seen it on YouTube, but I think I might be
Numerically,
well out.
what did you
in terms of
decide?
the cost.
Wouldn't surprise
But the
me.
number
Let's
you
see,
should have
5,000
given
to
is-
5,000.
Oh, it's
Ah.
5,000.
Full disclosure, someone offered it to me as a sacrifice, and, well, I wouldn't pay more than $500 for it.
$5,000
I'm
for a
stingy.
burger. Fuck that noise.
I thought I might have valued it.
The audience was off the mark this time.
Yeah, it's got gold leaf on it.
You did just as
Yeah,
good as
I-
each other?
Ugh.
Nah. You is who I pick.
You may as well just
It's
give me the
time
gold.
for another
Jesus
power
Christ.
slice.
Power slice.
And there's the power slice to Jennifer.
The answer you seek is just a few spins away. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. The slot with the 2
Right,
and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
Let us go.
My face is craving your slice.
Ah,
The
I get to
first
attempt to
spin
spin.
of the round goes to you.
I'm not very good at this whole spinning the wheel thing.
The anticipation of where I land is killing me.
Points,
There
points,
you
points,
are.
points,
How about
points.
that?
Fix.
I am close to actually winning one of these. This is scary.
It's your time
And
to
it's all
shine.
Hedge's fault. Speaking of Hedgie, spin the wheel, Hedge.
And spinny, spinny, spinny.
4
That's
points.
what I'm
still.
talking about.
What's going on today?
This is a definite fix.
Oh, look at that.
It's
Damn.
your turn.
Power Slice owner, spin the wheel.
Go on, Jennifer. Land on a power slice.
It's fun
Hey! Jennifer and VA get some points.
The jury,
You're up.
spin that wheel.
So we got
Where will I stop? Even
flat
I
point
don't
earning.
know.
We've got
4,000.
Whoa!
I
That's a
like how
tasty
it's
number.
load just for a second over my
Can
slice
you
and then went,
believe
nope.
it's the last spin already? The
Save it.
last spin
Spin the
is
wheel.
all in your tiny
Oh,
meeple hands.
watch me not get anything.
Say, land on
useful.
yourself because it's a fix.
I'm not dizzy, I promise you.
Oh, that's
No,
the jury.
Jerry
Oh.
with 6k. Oh, look at that.
How about a score update?
Damn.
How about round 3?
Okay, we've looked at my backside long enough. Let's keep it moving.
We just need someone to land on like
A couple
a
slices for my
square
people
with 7
crew.
of us on.
You're welcome. I've lined up some questions, starting with this one.
No.
Quick, how many coins are there in a $10 roll of quarters?
Oh.
Choose a number that makes you feel warm and special.
I had to think about this. Delay hurts us. Yeah, the delay is a pain.
But the correct answer is...
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, the audience picks up a slice.
Hedge.
Yeah.
25. What was the logic of your thinking there?
I don't know. I
You
wasn't
have all the
paying
points
attention.
You need. You need just one more
Yeah.
spin to go your way.
I had to think about
You're
it. I
making your
actually had to
parents
sit there
proud
and go
with those
quarter.
scores.
That's 1/4.
Acquaint yourself with
Okay.
question 2.
Question 2.
If you're anything like me, you simply cannot get enough of this gentleman.
Oy vey.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, it's Tony Hawk.
Oh, stand a chance. Sorry, what?
Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk.
Hey, you
Tony
guys
Hawk,
like lounge
Tony Hawk,
music?
Tony Hawk,
I'm talking
Tony
Rat
Hawk.
Pack stuff. Sinatra, Dino. When's that coming back?
I think.
This is weird.
I don't understand this question.
I'm assuming pick all the Tony Hawk.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all learned a little something about Tony Hawk today. Show me
Yeah.
how you did.
All the Tony Hawk.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's the jury who missed
Oh,
it.
Gary missed one.
Hey.
This is weird, says the jury. I quite agree.
This last question is for a power-packed power slice.
Okay, so
You're gonna
power
type
slice.
answers for
It's
this
the
one.
typey one.
What are the 6 fire and water signs of the zodiac?
Fuck.
What? Oh,
There are
wait.
6 correct answers. Try
Oh,
to
come
name them
on.
all before time runs out.
Yes.
Oh,
That was right.
What's the sign of the ram?
I'm fairly sure that's right. What's a fire sign?
One that has
Fire
fire in
sign
it.
you.
I can't remember what the zodiac signs are.
Oh, come on. Surely.
But that's the water bringer. How could that be wrong?
Aquarius is an air sign.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Badly spelled.
Ah.
I'm running out of signs. Oh, Vertigo's one, isn't it?
Try to sneak one more answer in.
Shit.
Okay, Pisces is not letting me have it.
Answering correctly would have looked
Where
like
the
this.
spelling is. Aries, yeah. Leo, god damn it.
Scorpio's one we
Pisces,
missed.
Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Oh.
I love Thai food. I hate Thai scores.
Scorpio.
You.
Oh, I was getting this in
Power
the sea rather than
slice
went
incoming.
Pisces.
Piskies.
Yeah, it was a fire sign. Okay.
Tajiri is not a
Scoot
major
your
fan
little
of this
boots up
game.
here.
Yeah, no.
Not a major fan of that question.
What a crazy coincidence! You made it up my mountain alive, and I stopped tossing
Right,
bricks
so
at people
the
who climb
flashy
my
people
mountain.
have a chance of winning. Sorry, chance of spinning on
A
the willy
slot with
wheel.
arrows
Yep.
will give you points if you're next
Get
to
it
it.
right.
But if too many take part, the prize will be spread thin.
That said, VA is on 18,000, Jennifer Bat is on 19,000, so if they get points, they're in it for a chance. And I think... Oh no, 40k. Oh, okay, so...
Why don't you start things off?
Snow's Destiny, spin that wheel.
4,000. Okay, so this won't push.
Oh wow!
Although
it's the
solid
power slice.
flat. And that's the power slice, so fun game.
Choose a slice. You will steal a set of linked slices that belong to another player.
Oh.
Here we go. The player who just blindly put their slices next to each other totally had it coming.
Don't forget to press submit.
Yep. Oh,
I'm a fan of your work, little one.
TK.
Bullied.
Ugh, these skull slices are all over me now.
TK.
Next spinner.
This game's rigged.
Oh.
It's a
And
pop
then
split.
me and Hedgie. Does that push Hedgie into the winner's bracket? Yes, it does.
With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. Come on
This
down.
doesn't feel nice.
You're gonna spin me, and the player I land on wins. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. This could be the winning spin.
This does not feel nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, go
And
into
the
a second
game
time.
continues.
lose.
Not salty at all.
You can still win this one next spinner. Show me what
Nope,
you got.
can't win. Not spinning. Fuck you.
You've got to spin, TK, otherwise it spins for you. Right, 4K.
Oh,
Who gets 4K?
oh.
Ha, screw you, I still
TK
get points.
does get points! Yay! You're only 2,000 away from a chance of the winner wheel.
You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am.
Oh, this is rough. Okay, VA, let's see. Come on,
I'm
Hedgie.
reducing the speed. It's
Oh,
Points to
no!
me!
so bad. Imagine that.
Oh.
Everyone else gets points, but they come from you.
Oh,
Is that enough?
nasty.
Okay,
Tough
no.
break, little meeple.
It is enough for Jennifer.
Oh boy!
Oh, that's
Come
3 of us
to
on the board.
me. You can win right
Whoa.
now.
Except-
Give us a spin.
There's still a lot of skulls.
Yeah. Oh!
Never say die, peoples.
TK could
Now's
get
your
on the
chance to
board.
steal the win, next spinner.
Well, he won't because he's got no points to get on the board.
This
Unless
is gonna
Jennifer
be
gets a
to tell your
skull.
grandkids about.
Nope. Points
It's
to Jennifer
a
back to
ball.
Xavier.
Oh.
It's another winner
Oh.
wheel spin.
Another winner
no.
wheel.
Wow.
Between myself and Jennifer,
You're about to
and
win
there's
the
still
game.
skulls.
Don't
This
let
is the
me
max
down.
number of skulls, I think.
Spin that wheel.
I'm almost stopped. Now.
And Jennifer Bad wins it.
Yay!
And so, I will now provide a life-changing answer to your great question.
That
Well,
had
my
to
insurance
have been-
payout. Spin
Go
the
on.
wheel.
You're one spin away from the truth you seek.
Outlook hazy. Future
The wheel has
unclear.
spoken.
Sentences awkwardly constructed.
That sounds like insurance.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So let's have a look at the questions that may never be answered. Me, with will we ever get a show that just works as it should for once? No. The jury, will New McCoffee ever open back up? Hopefully. Shades, is it normal to dream about cheeses? Yes. Slow Sesame, how often do you play Animal Crossing 2 TK? Yes.
Yes.
Mia Hedgie, is it Cave Balls Touch? Definitely. Xavier, will we avoid the Easter eggs this year? That depends how much shopping you don't or do.
Do.
Do. The jury says, stay classy, Hedgie.
I will.
You're right.
That was the roughest game I have seen for some time. TK literally getting points removed, the chance for points to be removed.
And still scoring them, so...
Managed to score. A steal happened and he was so close. Oh.
In terms of points haul, ironically, that was probably one of my best games. Well, there we go. Right. So, now let's... Now, Hedge, did you actually have something for Done and Dusted this week?
Yes.
In that case, we shall throw it to Hedge for some Done and Dusted.
Okay.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio reviews stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
Okay. So, I'm going to be talking about an anime which has been around for a while, but I've only just got around to finishing the first season, and it's called Solo Leveling. Now, this is an interesting one because it's actually a Korean manga, or manhwa as it's actually pronounced in Korean, but it's animated by a Japanese studio. So it's two sort of different Asian countries coming together. And the basic premise is quite interesting. So it's set on Earth in Korea, and for some reason, throughout the planet Earth, these strange portals called gates have been turning up. And after a while, a group of people, for some reason just chosen at random, have begun what's called awakening. And this basically means that they are what's called hunters. And they have the ability to possess magic, improved strength, improved speed, improved accuracy with weapons and all that sort of thing. And they are able to pass through these gates to basically attack creatures that are inside them. And you might think, well, why do that? Why not just, just stay outside where it's safe? The answer being that if people go inside the gates and kill off the boss, or basically the creature that powers the gates, after a certain amount of time, the creatures that are inside can actually pass back through the gate and start attacking people. And it's like, oh, that's interesting. So the main character is called Jun Sing Woo, and he's what's called an E-level hunter, which basically is the lowest you can get before basic human. So he doesn't really have much skill, he doesn't really have much ability. Basically, the only thing he's really good at is collecting sort of treasure for people that are actually doing the fighting. So he can pretty much sort of kill off the lowest level creatures, which are kind of like, living moss and stuff like that.
So he's a bit
And
like our
even
D&D characters.
Basically, yeah, and even then he still gets hurt. So he basically
Just
goes
like our
in
D&D
there
characters, yep.
to make up numbers and to basically collect the treasure for people. And he gets a bit of a stipend for that. He goes, "Here you go. You're going to have a couple of the rubies and everything." Nice. And over time, he starts getting more confident in his abilities, even though he's not very good. And he goes off with a high-level team into this dungeon, and they come across a secret entrance. And they're like, should we go through here? And they go, "We don't know. What's in there? I mean, it could be terrible. It could be a trap or something." They go, "We'll take it to a vote. Who wants to go through?" And the majority of people go, "Yes, we'll go through." And Jun Sing Woo is like, "Well, if there's some really good stuff in there, I could help collect it and I might get a bit more." And because the sort of the way that he justifies going in there is that his mother is suffering from a medical condition and he needs to pay the bills. So that's how he sort of earns his money. And they go through this secret doorway, and it turns out to be a place that's not exactly very helpful to hunters. It's basically almost like a saw trap. So they get in there, and it's, oh dear, there's these giant sort of stone monsters, and they have to complete a series of challenges to avoid getting killed. And Jun Sing Woo works out that in order to survive, they've got to run under a set of statues and basically survive. And spoiler alert, he's the only one that survives. And
because it was starting to sound a bit like Squid Game at that point, so
yes,
it's like, why is everything from Korea got to be Squid Game?
He suddenly realizes that he's about to die, but the amount of time and the condition is that one person must be left. And he basically says, look, I'm an E-rank hunter. If I die, nothing much is lost. So they go, okay, no problem. So they all leave. He survives. And suddenly gets, when he wakes up, something has changed. In that he keeps getting status updates on little screens which appear in front of him. He's like, this has never happened before. What's going on?
Upgrades.
And the phrase "so leveling" refers to the fact that he's now got the ability to sort of improve his rank, which is something that nobody else in the entire world ever has the ability to do. Ooh. So he's now suddenly got the ability to sort of increase his skills, and that's basically the entire first episode, and it's absolutely amazing. It's incredibly addictive. I sort of binged the whole thing while I was just watching it. And it's genuinely one of the best written fantasy animes around, because it doesn't go too crazy. It doesn't go silly. It actually grounds itself in reality of thinking, what if this actually happened? You know, and he starts taking on more and more jobs while, sort of just improving his stats and sort of thing, and hiding out from people and going, you're an E rank? It's like, yes, I am. It's like, you look incredibly buff for someone that's an E rank. He's like, yeah, I guess I just got a growth spurt. So,
yeah, about that.
but
he did. The thing to note for because this was based on a web comic from Korea, the Japanese and the English guy who dubbed this both did different voices for young, naive Jinwoo.
Yep.
And damn
and
Jinwoo.
Giga Chad Jinwoo.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
They do the obligatory and he comes out of the shower scene, and it's like, cool. There's the fan service.
Yeah,
it's all good.
It genuinely is really engrossing, and it's just got this sort of brilliance to it where you never think that it goes too far. It has enough of the excitement and enough of the plot line to actually really be genuinely fun to watch without thinking, oh, good God. Because occasionally some anime just go that crazy. You're like, what the hell? You know, that sort of thing. I mean, sort of like the last season of Attack on Titan and that kind of thing, where you think, what the hell? But yes, this one so far is shaping up to be really good, and it's got rave reviews just simply because it's just so well written. So I have enjoyed that, and I will start watching season 2 when all of the episodes are finally dubbed, and I will binge that one as well. But yes, Solo Leveling, really fun, excellent quality, and just insanely good action. So I would definitely recommend this one.
Cool. That sounds like a giggle. What's it on?
You can get it on Crunchyroll.
Okay. If you have a Crunchyroll subscription.
You can see if you go to Crunchyroll's YouTube channel, you can watch the first episode for free. So yeah, you can watch the first episode for free. Yeah, basically, yeah.
I don't know if I did or had potential to, but I think I might have got a Crunchyroll subscription as part of the PSN.
Ooh.
Because don't Sony own Crunchyroll now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure that was being given away. I don't know if it was a limited thing and I missed it or whatever, or if it just comes packaged in now with PSN, the PS Plus Premium. But I have to do some digging. And on that note, I need to do a thing because I accidentally broke stuff while we were trying to transition between game and thing. So I just need to fix that. That should do it. And now if I use that for now. Cool. Right. On that note, let's see if I can get a jingle going and get back to the main games. He says. It's not going to the Jackbox jingle. Yes, it is.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
There we go. So, bit of Junktopia.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shop.
Then we can do some shopping and then do some selling. Now.
Ribbit.
Oh, is this affecting everyone?
Right, so everyone has an opportunity to jump in before...
Come on, Husky, again, be in the audience. And vote on our shopping.
Oh, God.
Oh, hello, Cosmic.
Play.
Welcome
If
to
you
the
want
game,
to play
Cosmic.
Lima, Kilo, Tango, Indigo.
The room code is
Look-T.
LKTI.
Oh, it's everyone.
Yeah, hey.
Right, now, is it just me, or does everyone else get the option to turn presentation mode on or off?
I have no idea what that is.
That's just you.
Okay, it's just me then. Basically, it automatically progresses to the next screen, or we can do it manually. So the idea is if we were all in the same room, or we were all mic'd up, we could actually talk through our things and present manually, but... Nope, we will keep presentation mode off and just let the computer decide, so we'll just have to read things really quickly.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. Money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. Start off by getting yourself something nice.
Let's go shopping.
Woohoo!
On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. Join the audience if you haven't already. The water feels fine.
Oh my god, what are these items? I think I've seen at least one of these before.
God damn it. I should stop trying to haggle. It never bloody works.
Yeah.
Some nice
Yeah, I
discounts
got
there
taken
for
on the
the
right.
ride.
Shrewd business
And
frog.
that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item?
All right. You got about 45 seconds by the time y'all hear this.
Plenty of time.
Loads of time. About 35 seconds by the time y'all hear this. This music is overly jaunty.
It is.
Come on, wrap up that nom de plume.
15. There we go.
Everyone's in.
Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping.
Oh god, what are these prompts?
Proud sorcery, another trophy. Nice.
I ain't giving you trophies.
You got over a minute to go.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't forget you're writing 2 things about it. Enyo conjunctivitis. It protects you from 3 attorneys.
And that's time. These garbage monsters are looking good.
Everyone is in.
Time for us to see how you've spruced up these items. Here's what we'll do. You're going to showcase a chunk of your objects, appraise them, and then we'll do it again for the rest of the items.
So, group 1. We have the post-rage laptop. Need to release some anger? The post-rage laptop is for you. Pre-distressed so you don't feel guilty about breaking it. Yes, your MyPort still works fine, so you can actually use the laptop. External keyboard and mouse recommended, though.
That's
And maybe a monitor.
imaginative.
With the hydrogen port.
We have the suffering of enormous proportions. A mechanism inside makes the head groan every time someone plays Wheel of Enormous Proportions. The red eyes are there for scanning your soul for the power slice.
Interesting.
And the ancient toy of Rectom. On the back is a compartment that holds gel.
Oh.
The tree this was sculpted from is with ancient magic.
I'll keep my opinion to myself.
And young Donald Trump action figure. What a jaunty little sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot. Rule 6. It was modelled after young Adolf Hitler.
Check out this spicy number. Let's appraise the items we saw. First, a review of some of the worst things I've ever seen. In each matchup, select the item you think has a funnier backstory. Remember, in this economy, laughs are way more valuable than NFTs.
Ribbit.
Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth.
So, the post-reg laptop.
The real value of this item is...
10,000.
And what did you think, audience?
Oh, an extra
And
500.
you snagged it for...
Woo!
I got it for 825. That's
Wow.
9675 profit. The suffering is of enormous proportions. 6 votes for 6,000. And loads from the audience. That's 7,000. But it costs 1350, giving 5650. Well done, the jury. The ancient toy of Rectom. 8 votes from Jennifer Batt. Plus 50's audience, so 8,500, but gain 1,125, giving figures. They were too fast. And the young Trump got 4 votes. 1,500. That was expensive. For 2,500 profit.
Time to see the next set of items.
Ed, you can read this one.
All right. So, the flashy fish. Rumour has it Elvis Presley took care of this aquatic heirloom since he didn't like real pets. The bright jewels came from dresses of ladies who were rumoured to be mermaids.
Golly, that's something.
The unfinished. The ceramic was made by a swamp creature. The red colour is from it being filled with blood.
Huh, a lot to think about here.
Ooh, blood.
The soul of my father. This rock can be used as a sad paperweight that reminds you constantly of the threshing machine accident. In a handy portable rock-shaped design, which will look good in any outhouse or WC.
Whoa!
Bonus points for using water closet there.
Rejected Pokemon plushie. If you unscrew their head, you'll find the portal to the starting area in Pokemon Yellow. Whoever owned this was probably quite sick in their head. I mean it! Look at it!
Sure, that sort of makes sense if you don't think about it too hard. Now start appraising.
There we go.
Yeah. Jury says I'm not allowed to vote on some due to lag. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, these happen, unfortunately.
The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise.
Fortunately, voting doesn't actually affect the score, so... The flashy
The
fish.
value of
Flashy
this
fish.
object is,
7 votes.
and this
It was
is
me.
what you paid for it.
The unfinished, 8 votes.
Plus some audience.
750, 8,250. A good profit. The soul of my father. 7 votes. 1237-6263 profit. And finally, the rejected Pokemon plushie. 6 votes. And a profit of nearly
Time to
5,000.
flush these frogs.
Nice.
It's cash.
Not bad scoring so far, everyone.
Indeed, indeed.
A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song.
Oh God, what are these items?
They're all really expensive.
Fine, you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
You have the audience to thank for these discounts.
What
So
discount?
ends our shopping experience. Shake off that regret. It's making you sweaty.
Yeah. There we go. No, that's not how you spell. There we go. Filling.
People are still thinking.
Yeah. There we go. There's a large character limit and some interesting things that you can do.
Pinto wingdings. It makes your enemy calloused all over.
Oh God, the audience has found things. God damn it, no!
There's DK left. He's obviously crafting another novella.
I need one more bloody character.
Escrow Glamburger. It protects you from goo.
Okay, I've reworded it slightly, and there we go.
Time's up. I can feel the creativity in the air. It's giving me an intimate rash. Let's learn about these creepy curios.
Okay, Group 1. It's the Farseer.
Ooh.
A telescope like no other. Comes encased in a leather bondage jacket and wooden box, because we know our audience. Grants vision to the distance. So you can see Auntie Marge approaching with a nasty chill. Quick, protect.
What a find!
Option 2 is the Techno Baby Boom. It's the snooze button. It will cry out loud. The doll part is stuffed with musical notes.
Isn't that just a
knack for
scary
the
version
Jack.
of Soundwave?
Rectum toy.
Oh,
Store H gel.
Ah, okay.
The damage was caused mostly by constantly refilling it.
so you've got to buy this one if you want to buy the other one.
This one's a kind of a... Well, you need the other one if you want to buy that one, really. And we have the Ancient Greek Participation Trophy. An engraving on the back says, "Not as good as Socrates, but you did your best." Returned after a year and re-gifted to another useless sap.
My God. Get your appraisal on.
And Dave, you can read Group 2.
I can try. I have voted because I am in the category of we know our audience.
Apparently skipping's got worse again.
Hey.
Yeah, YouTube, I think, maybe. 'Cause it was starting to affect my end now this time.
I've not got any skipping on mine, at least. I'm not dropping any frames, anyway. I'll put performance mode back on for the moment, though.
All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth.
So, option 1, we have the Farseer.
The final value is
6 votes for 6,000.
TK knowing the audience. And more trophies. God
More
damn
trophies,
it.
yeah. 1 Fox Trash. Paid in 25, so 5,675 profit. The Techno Baby Boom. Snow's Destiny got 6 votes. Plus some audience. Paid 750 for it, not bad. Refill Flask for Rectum Toy got 7 votes. For 750, not bad. Go back to the previous round. And the Ancient Greek Participation Trophy got 9 votes. And a lot of votes from the audience. For 600 quid off. Not bad profit.
Yeah.
Come on, crew. Let's review the
And a
new
creepy old
slew
wizard.
of objects.
Xavier, you're up.
Group 2, what have we got? We have got a bit of soup. This is a bit of soup. When it is gone, there will be no more soup. The spoon is included and can either be recycled or used to eat a yogurt because there will be no more soup.
A real
I'm
treasure.
sensing there's no more soup.
Well, once that bit of soup is gone, indeed.
No more soup. A wing. Wind beneath my wing. Copyright. Trademark. This was clipped off an animal called Dutch Angel Hippogriff. Ooh. Damage to a few feathers was caused by one too many room parties at Midwest.
Oh, I think we can
Bleep,
all
bleep.
see the value in this object.
Midwest Fur
Fur
Fest.
Fest.
But the fur is being replaced by an expletive.
Morning head cat style. To get the cat to sit still, the artist had to dope him up with catnip and promise full fat milk. The artist was inspired by money, and the cat promising not to knock his art supplied off the table
What an
again.
incredibly rich backstory.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Whoa.
Older Donald Trump action figure. Jesus, roll 6, guys. Just like young Donald Trump, but muskier.
Oh.
This piece really screams neo-fascism.
The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. Prepare your appraisals.
I have done my voting. I am a good frog.
Ribbit.
The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise.
So, a bit of
Your
soup.
peers appraised this for
11 votes.
Woo!
Plus the audience vote. That's $12,000 in
this
total.
much.
It costs $750.
Wow.
That's Shades winning this game.
That's a damn big profit.
Wind Beneath My Wing got 4 votes. It's expensive. A little bit of profit for the jury. Morning Head Cat Star got 11 votes, and plus the audience vote for 12, so again, yep.
Tried and failed to get a deal, huh?
Cost a bit though, not quite so much profit. But it's a cat, of course the internet voted for it.
Cat.
And the figurine, 2 votes. Only cost 600 though, not bad. What's that done to the scores? It's taken me off the top, that's for sure. I'm down to 4th now, Jesus.
Oh, third.
And Shades is screaming into the lead.
Less than $100
Before I
between
poof you
myself
back to
and Xavier.
humanity, it's time to give your set of items a name.
Is this another
Use
We Are
your
Screwing Over
curatorial
TK game?
eye to tie your treasures together.
Well, we
Start
can't really
naming
screw
your
TK over
collection
on this
now.
one. We can't eliminate his pieces from the board. Oh Christ, I forgot this section.
Collections away!
Right, so we have the Weird Memories section of the Dad Rock and the Soup. The Furry Fun Bag, with Plushie and the Cat. You didn't win, but you look great at the Fish Participation Trophy. And the Anger Management 2.0, the Broken Laptop and the Farseer.
Vote for your favorite collection.
Favorite set of items. Feel like you.
Your vote has been cast.
Indeed.
Just remember, there is no more soup. Oh.
And now this batch.
The Unfinished Baby Booms. The Sustainable Collection. Charleston's Journey to America.
Oh.
And Death by Rule 6.
Oh.
Vote for your favorite set of items.
There we go. people are thinking.
Who hasn't voted yet?
This is a good thing. I don't know. It'll probably say as it gets close to the time.
There we go. Oh, the sustainable collections.
Wow!
But will that be enough?
And the winner, who will be human again, but they
Go
won't
on, Greedy
feel
Root
human
Wizard,
until
tell
they've
us.
had their coffee.
And the winner was Shades.
Hey!
And
With
magic.
more money than some of us see in a
Oh,
year.
my.
Some nice legs.
Yeah, they're not hairy for a change.
Or knobbly.
No! What
I
the
got
hell's
scared.
going on here?
I came third in the end.
Feel the same or if it's all in my brain. But either way, you praise it, oh so true. Where did you find this thing? And what does it sound like?
And she was like, yeah, not last place. And no, that Drew says, congrats, Shades. And Cornhusky agrees, not hairy leggies. What's going on there? So, well done, everybody. Good game, of which Shades annihilated everyone. Jesus.
We got our asses kicked.
Shades did a good. Right, let's see if I can
So,
convince...
how many people went for the mystery item?
I did.
Not
Yeah,
this
so did
time.
And then I haggled and it failed. Not that it wouldn't help.
I haggled. I got a lower price.
Nice. And Shade says, I cannot understate how little soup there is. Right then, this is the bit where I try to make the magic happen by flicking to a random jingle and hoping for the best.
Missed the live show? Never fear. Archives are here. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to catch up on what you missed.
And hopefully things transition across correctly, don't break.
Yay.
And we
So-
have a hedgie.
We are here. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I am talking over the dancing hedgie. This is fine. So, if you have enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe to the channel. We are at 492. So
now.
we are 8 away
Watch this
from
now
the
change.
magical number of 500. We would love to hit 500 during this season because it would potentially offer TK the opportunity to pie me in the face.
Yeah.
More.
Always a good thing.
It's a good thing, yes. So, if you've enjoyed this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you know people who you think would enjoy this on a Monday night, get them to join in. We would love to be able to hang out with more people. It's a great way to relax after the start of a week.
And don't forget the Discord servers there if you want to chat to us between the shows,
Yes.
where they do occasionally get looked at.
Just not during games.
Yeah, just not during the Jackbox. Well, especially during Pole Mine, because we're not allowed to look.
Yeah.
I like Pole Mine. We should play that game sometime.
Oh, mine's good.
Wait for Justin to get back. So there's like we have
Yes.
a slightly fighting chance of us versus
Yeah.
the audience. And
But I think we need to start wrapping up because we have gone past 10 o'clock.
We
It is
have.
10 past.
well, we were a couple of minutes late starting. We can be a couple of minutes late finishing, I suppose. Let me just. We don't need the thing anymore, do we?
It's bedtime. Yes, it is very close to bedtime because we've got work in the morning.
Stop streaming. Thank you. In fact, just leave the channel because that might save my CPU. There we go.
Yes.
Bye. Oh, yeah. We might get a couple of skipped frames. We might have gotten away with it. We'll see. We'll find out. But it should be stable now, at least. So, yeah, Jack, it seems that YouTube is just being, being YouTube, really. So,
Yeah.
right, so let's flick over to me so I can address the camera directly. So, yes, as Xavier has said, if you have enjoyed what you have seen, then come back again next week. And we have a subscribe button down there somewhere. We've got a like button down there somewhere, or a dislike button. It doesn't matter. It's all feeding the algorithm, so who cares, really? It's YouTube doing what YouTube does. And if you have a spare machine you don't use, why not just set it to watch one of our previous season playlists quietly in the background for about 1,500 hours or so? You know, just to help get our watch time up a little bit, so when we do eventually hit 500, we might be able to monetize the channel, so we can have super chats or things like that, which nobody will ever use. But at least it's another avenue, so that we can pretend that we have a little tip jar at the bottom if anybody fancies that. Especially if you're new, feel free to give us your money if you can afford it. But other than that, it is time to say good night. So it is a good night from the Xavier.
Good night, all.
It's a good night from Hedgington.
Good night, everybody.
And it's a good night for myself, TK Tiger. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of Tiger Tales Radio. We shall return at 8:30 UK time next week for another fun-filled pack of Jackbox games and stuff and noise. And I think Charleston's back next week. I can't remember completely. I think it's next week.
He did say 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was 2
I think
weeks.
he said 2 weeks.
I think it was 2 weeks. Or was it 2 weeks in America, but plus missing one show because travelling to America? I don't know.
We'll
find out next week. Watch this space, basically. But until then, I have to very quickly press a button in Discord as we say, night, night, everybody. Night, night. Why is the mouse cursor not mousing? I want to go to the post-stream thing. Thank